evening, everyone. I'm Santhosh Kumar, the Arts Coordinator of Pulari, Victoria. And on behalf of Team Pulari, I would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of this land. I pay my respects to their elders, both past, present, and emerging, and extend that respect to all Aboriginal and Torres Strait Islander peoples joining us today. It is an absolute honor to welcome each one of you to this Grand PASS2025, organized by Pulari, Victoria, a non-profit organization dedicated to community service and cultural preservation. This evening, we are privileged to have among us esteemed guests, including Mr. Jason Wood MB, Mr. Julian Hill MB, Ms. Cassandra Fernando MB, Mr. Ivan Mulholland, Shadow Minister, Mr. Krishan, Indian Consulate of Melbourne, Councillor Rhonda Garrard, Councillor Lana Formoso, and our generous sponsors, Dr. Vinod Armukham BK Dental, and our platinum sponsor, Mr. Cameron too, from Genfact Plastics. We are also delighted to have our Pulari convener, Mr. Santhosh Balakrishnan, gracing this occasion. Pulari Victoria continues its unwavering efforts to support the community both here in Australia and in India, especially in times of need. Their initiatives in uplifting those in distress and safeguarding cultural traditions are truly praiseworthy. It gives me immense joy to extend a heartfelt welcome to PASS2025, a spectacular event we eagerly anticipate each year. This platform serves as an incredible opportunity to celebrate the artistic excellence within our community. A special appreciation goes out to all our sponsors whose support and generosity play an instrumental role in making this event a reality. Your contributions are invaluable, and we sincerely thank you. To our talented participants, you are the heartbeat of this evening. Your passion and dedication have brought us together today, and we are excited to witness your outstanding performances. To our wonderful audience, we deeply appreciate your presence and encouragement. Your cheers and applause fuel the enthusiasm of our performers and make this event even more special. Last but certainly not least, I want to acknowledge our incredible team of volunteers. Their relentless hard work and dedication behind the scenes have ensured that everything comes together seamlessly. We are truly grateful for your efforts. Now let us sit back, enjoy and celebrate the magic of talent and culture. Once again, on behalf of Pulari Victoria, I extend a warm welcome to each of you. Have a fantastic evening. It is now my pleasure to introduce our host for tonight, Ms. Angita Sridhar and Ms. Alina Mohammed. These two dynamic and talented individuals are not only captivating social media influencers, but also passionate advocates of art and culture. Their ability to engage and inspire through their platforms has made them household names, and we are thrilled to have them lead us through this evening. Please give them a big round of applause. Thank you.
Thank you, Santhosh. Good evening, everyone. Are we ready to kick off tonight? I love it that. I'm Ankita Sridhar.
And I'm Alina Mohammed, and we welcome you to PASS2025.
The ultimate celebration of talent, culture, and community.
We are so thrilled to be here with you tonight. Trust me, you are in for an incredible evening with a lot of performances, vibrant energy, and memories for a lifetime.
That's right. PASS, the Pulari Annual Show 2025, is proudly brought to you by Pulari Victoria, a non-profit organization that's been promoting Indian culture, arts, and values since 2005. Over the years, Pulari has built an amazing community and organized so many events, from the arts competition to sports and charity fundraisers.
And tonight, we are celebrating the amazing talent in our community. But to be honest, none of this would have been possible without all of you. You are wonderful audience, talented performers, volunteers, and of course, our supportive sponsors.
So let's get the party started. All right, everyone. Now we are going to take a special moment to kick off PASS2025 with a beautiful tradition, the lighting of the lamp ceremony. This is a moment to celebrate new beginnings, and we would love to invite our esteemed chief guest to join us to the stage in this very special occasion. Our chief guest, Mr. Julian Hill MP, Member of Bruce, Assistant Minister for Citizenship and Multicultural Affairs. Mr. Jason Wood, next, can I invite Mr. Jason Wood, MP, Member for Trobe, Shadow Minister for Community Safety, Migration Services and Multicultural Affairs. Next, can we have Ms. Cassandra Fernando, MP, Federal Member for Holt. Can we have Mr. Ivan Mulholland, Member of Victorian Legislative Council for Northern Metropolitan Region, Shadow Minister for Arts and Creative Industries, Shadow Minister for Major Projects, Shadow Minister for Multicultural Affairs. Next, I would like to call Ms. Sophie Tan, Deputy Mayor, Greater Dandenong. Next, can we have Mr. Krishan, Head of Chancery, Indian Consulate, Melbourne. Next, can we have Mr. Vinod Arumugam, VK Dental, our event sponsor. Can we have Mr. Cameron Tu, Genfact Plastics, our platinum sponsor. Next, I would like to call upon Mr. Santhosh Balakrishnan, our convener of Pulari, Victoria. May I kindly ask everyone to please stand up for the Australian National Anthem, followed by the Indian National Anthem.
Australians, all let us rejoice, for we are one and free, with golden soil and wealth of toil. Our home is good by the sea. Our land abounds in nature's gifts of beauty, rich and rare. In history's page, let every stage advance Australia fair. In joyful strains, and let us sing advance Australia
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल वंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे.
Thank you, everyone. I request everyone to be seated. Now it's time. Let's officially inaugurate PASS2025. I request our chief guest to light the lamps now.
The lighting of the lamp is a tradition that holds a profound meaning and symbolizes the beginning of a journey filled with hope, knowledge, and enlightenment. In Indian tradition, the lighting of the lamp marks the commencement of a new beginning. It's a symbolic gesture that represents the triumph of light over darkness, knowledge over ignorance, and good over evil. The lamp, in its essence, embodies wisdom, prosperity, and nurturing of a positive energy. The light of the lamp reminds us that even in the darkest times, there is always a spark of hope that can illuminate our path. It is a call to action, to strive for greatness, to share our knowledge, and to spread kindness to all around us. Thank you, everyone. This ceremony has truly brightened our occasion. Thank you so much. And now, to bless this beautiful evening, let's welcome Mrs. Vinita to the stage for a prayer song.
കാണുക കാണുക നമ്മളീ ഭൂമിയിൽ ജഗദീശ്വരൻ തന്ന വരദാനം കേൾക്കുക നമ്മളീ കാതിനു ഗീതമായി സർവീശ്വരൻ തൻ്റെ അപദാനം ആരിതിലൊഴുകിടും ചൈതന്യമേ ഞങ്ങളിലെന്നും നിറയേണമേ നന്മയായി സ്നേഹമായി കാരുണ്യമായി എന്നും നിറയേണമേ നമ്മുടെ ചെയ്തികൾ നമ്മുടെ ഭാഷകൾ നന്മകളോതുന്ന വേദമാക്കാം കർമ്മപ്രപഞ്ചത്തിൽ മത്സരമില്ലാതെ സാഹോദര്യം കാത്തു സൂക്ഷിച്ചിടാം ഈവരം നേടുവാൻ ഈശനെ നമ്മൾ കൈകൂപ്പി കൺചിമ്മി പ്രാർത്ഥിച്ചിടാം കാണുക കാണുക നമ്മളീ ഭൂമിയിൽ ജഗദീശ്വരൻ തന്ന വരദാനം.
Thank you, Vinita. What a divine way to start off the night.
Can we have the judges to speak few words? To start with, can we call Santhosh Balakrishnan, the convener of Pulari Victoria, to the dais, please?
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed chief guests and fellow members of the community, I acknowledge the traditional custodians of the land on which we gather today and pay my respects to the elders past, present, and emerging. As Pulari celebrates its 18th annual stage show, as a convener on behalf of Pulari, I would like to extend a warm welcome to all our chief guests. Mr. Julian Hill, Federal Member for Bruce, Mr. Jason Wood, Federal Member for La Trobe, Ms. Cassandra Fernando, Federal Member for Holt, Mr. Evan Mulholland, Shadow Minister for Multicultural Affairs, Mrs. Sophie Tan, Deputy Mayor of Dandenong, Mr. Krishan, Head of Chancery, Indian Consulate of Melbourne. And I also like to welcome Mrs. Mel Noble from the Monash Health and Mr. Harmik Singh, Liberal candidate from Hotham. Dr. Vinod Kumar of VK Dental, event sponsor, and Mr. Cameron Tu of Genflag Plastics, platinum sponsor. Your presence here today is a testament to our support for our community, and we are grateful for your involvement. To our audience and participant, I thank you for joining us today. Your enthusiasm and energy is what makes this event so special, and we are thrilled to share our cultural and traditions with you. As we celebrate our community's achievements and milestones, we are reminded of this importance of coming together and supporting one another. Pulari Victoria is more than just an organization. It's a family, and we are proud to be a part of it. If any of you wish to be a part of the team or volunteer for the organization, please contact the front desk. Over the years, Pulari has donated more than $23,000 to Monash Children's Hospital. We have built a few houses in India when people lost their homes due to floods. We support different multicultural groups and events. We had our first Pulari Short Film Festival last October in a mega scale. We organized biggest morning tea to collect funds for Cancer Council. We have a wing which donates blood regularly. We have a Pulari Kids Wing division which has currently 80 plus kids, where we promote our social interactions, confidence building, several activities, and cultural celebrations. We also conduct badminton tournament every year, and last year we had 100 plus participants. Our calendar is packed throughout the year. It's all done up by our team with a smile. Once again, I would like to thank each one of you present here today, spending your valuable time with us. Let us continue to work together to build a better and a stronger, vibrant community. Thank you.
Thank you, Santhosh. It's now my pleasure to invite our Honorable MP, Julian Hill, to share a few words with us.
It's going to be a very few words, not a long speech. Can I echo the acknowledgements of all of the guests, but most importantly, to everyone who is performing today, thank you. And to all of the volunteers who've put in the hard work to make the event again this year possible. Thank you for not just sharing your culture, I'll say that in a moment, talk about that for a second in a moment, but for the generosity to raise money for such good causes through a big community event. It makes a real difference, that community spirit, and it makes our country a better place. People from India, and I say this as Australia's Assistant Minister for Citizenship and Multicultural Affairs. People from India are the fastest growing group of new migrants to our country from all parts of India, and the fastest growing group of new citizens to our country, contributing to every part of our national life. Now, I was at a cricket club presentation last night. Fun fact, we'll get the cricket out the way. The #1 surname now for community cricketers in Australia playing right across the country is Singh. The #2 surname is Smith. The #3 surname is Patel. And the #4 surname is Jones, which shows just how mixed up in a wonderful way our country is becoming. But of course, people from India win. When Australia wins, you win. And when India wins the cricket, you win too. But when you come, yeah, give that a clap indeed, you win. But when you come to Australia, wherever you're from, no one expects you to leave your culture at the door in modern Australia. Quite the opposite. We encourage people to celebrate cultural traditions, to pass them to their kids. Indian classical dance, as I've come to learn over the years, I'll never fully understand it. but it is such a beautiful and ancient art form and so complex. And you don't have to be an expert to know when you see a truly masterful performance. But as well as sharing the culture, as well as practicing the culture, we're better when we share the culture with others. And Indian culture is impacting not just Indian community events, but the whole of Australian culture. My brother, before he died, was a judge at the Indian Film Festival as Melbourne because he was a filmmaker, and we see Bollywood and Indian filmmaking coming and impacting society. The final thing I'll say, a little plug, if you haven't seen it, is a beautiful film, My Melbourne, which we had a premiere screening of a few weeks ago at Fountain Gate Shopping Centre. My friend Mitu, who runs the Indian Film Festival of Melbourne, we did a screening. If you haven't seen it, you like the culture tonight, you like the dance, that's great. Make sure you go and see My Melbourne, because it's a film that features stories of Indian Australians and people from India here in Melbourne, with 4 of India's leading film directors volunteered their time. So thank you very much for the contribution you're making to Australia. Thank you to everyone performing and sharing their art and talent tonight, and I wish everyone a wonderful evening. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Julian. Now can we have our respected MP, Jason Wood, to speak a few words?
Thank you. Namaskaram. Thank you. It's great to be here again. First of all, can I say the performances before, and I know throughout the evening, will be absolutely amazing. That's what I say about our multicultural, but our Indian community here tonight, our Malayali community. You bring so much colour, life, and excitement to Australia to make us the greatest place on earth to live. So thank you so much for that, and all those performing tonight. Can I acknowledge the traditional owners? Can I acknowledge the Convener Santhosh and the members of Pulari, Victoria, for the kind invitation. You heard Julian Hill speak, and soon you have Cassandra, Fernando speak. Can I also acknowledge Evan Mulholland, who's a Liberal in the upper house from the northern suburbs. Tej Krishna, Consulate Indian Council, Melbourne. Hamik Singh Maharat, who's a Liberal candidate for Hotham. Thank you for putting your hand up to run as an Indian in the federal election. Dr. Vinosh, Director V Care Dental. Cameron Tour, Director of GeneFact Plastics, and all the guests. Well, I've been to a number of these events over the year, and can I just say congratulations again for everything you do in making this such a special event. I know we have 22 performances here tonight. Unfortunately, I can't hang around too long. It's because it's my mother's 85th birthday tonight, and I'm already running late. So we'll have to take off after this. I'm sure you can understand, because I know how close the Indian community is to their family members. Can I say too, thank you very much for donating money to the Royal Children's Hospital, Monash Children's Hospital. That is so important. As a father, my daughter, who's now 10, has been in hospital as a child, and it's just so important to have that care and attention. And also, when we look at your community, Malayali community, 78,000 people in Australia. And can I just say, when it comes to your language, Malayali language, please make sure that is the language you speak to your children at home, because they will pick up English at school. It's so important to keep that tradition going. And I had the great pleasure of going to Kerala last year, and also Kochi, so that was 2023. And I'm going to say the hospitality was absolutely fantastic. I must make the point when it comes to taxi drivers, can I say, if you want to learn anything about stress management, just look at an Indian taxi driver. So it's amazing how difficult it is to drive in India. Can I finally say, I was actually in a movie, a Malayalam movie, Mana Ram Jam. Has anyone seen that movie? Yes, finally. They needed an MP at the start of the movie, so it was great to be involved. So again, thank you so much for having us here tonight. It's fantastic what you are doing to make Australia such a fantastic place to live. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Mr. Jason. Next up, our beloved MP, Cassandra Fernando, to share a few words with us, please.
Namaskaram, everyone. I would like to start off by acknowledging the traditional owners of the land on which we meet, pay my respects to the elders past, present and emerging. If you live in Hampton Park, Narrewarren South, Limbrook, Lyndhurst, Cranbourne North, South, East, West and all of Clyde going all the way down to Torridon, I am your Federal Member of Parliament. I would also like to acknowledge my two federal colleagues, my very good friend and member for Bruce, Julian Hill MP, and Jason Wood, member for La Trobe. It's great to be back again this year. Are you guys having fun? I can't hear you. Are you guys having fun? Much better. Firstly, a big thanks to Santhosh and the entire Pulari team. I was telling Santhosh before, the stage show has blown my mind. It's better than last year. So can we give it up for the whole team of Pulari and all the volunteers? Tonight we celebrate diversity. We celebrate culture, dance, theatre. For someone who speaks a second language, and most of you would know that I wasn't born in Australia, I was born in Sri Lanka, very close to India. It's something that I hold very dear to me, is my culture, my religion, and most importantly, my language. Being the first Sri Lankan born to be in Federal Australian Parliament, I get to use my language, which is Sinhalese. Even when I'm, in the office and someone comes about and they don't speak English, I get to speak Sinhalese to my constituents. And it's a great gift. So to the kids out here, and I see a few of you here, don't forget your language, your mother tongue. It's extremely, extremely important. And I just want to say, moments like this, we get to celebrate who we are so we don't forget our home culture and our traditions. So Pulari, thank you so much. Santhosh just told me there's close to 1,000 people that are going to be here today. So that's amazing effort, Santhosh, and thank you once again. Have a wonderful evening, and I look forward to coming back next year and seeing the stage show next year. But have a wonderful night. Take care. Thank you.
Thank you, Cassandra. Can we welcome our Honourable MP Ivan Mulholland to the dais, please?
Namaskara. Thank you so much for having me. I would like to start by acknowledging the traditional elders on the land on which we meet and pay my respect to their elders past, present and emerging. My name is Evan Mulholland. I'm the State's Shadow Minister for Multicultural Affairs. I'm also here in my capacity representing Brad Batten, who's the leader of the Liberal Party in Victoria and the member for Berwick. Thank you to Santhosh Balakrishnan, and thank you for everything you do. Can I thank all the other chief guests, particularly my friend Jason Wood, but Julian Hill, Cassandra, Fernando as well, as all the other chief guests who are here today. I particularly want to thank the Pulari Inc. For the PASS Festival, but I just want to particularly acknowledge and pay my respects to you and your organisation for all of the charitable works that you've been involved in, from supporting the Monash Children's Cancer Centre, Children's Hospital and several other charitable works. And I have a large Indian community in the northern suburbs and see that generosity of spirit as such a feature of the Indian community. You come here, you come to our shores, you celebrate being Australian, you never let your culture you never lose your culture, which is fantastic, but you're always looking for ways to give back to Australia. You don't ask what Australia can do for you, you ask what you can do for your fellow Australians, and it is acknowledged by me and everyone on this stage, so I just want to thank you so much. It's been a real pleasure to see just the amazing performances that we've seen here tonight. I'm sure there'll be many to come. Like all political careers should be, is what the saying goes the same for political speeches. very brief. So I'm going to leave it there, but thank you very much for having me.
Thank you, Mr. Ivan. Welcoming Ms. Sophie Tan, the Deputy Mayor, Greater Dandenong, to speak few words, please.
Thank you. Good morning, everyone, and woman Jika, which means welcome and hello in the language of the Bunurong people of the Kulin Nation. I would like to acknowledge the traditional custodians of this land, the Bunurong people, and pay my respects to the elders past and present. I recognize and respect their continuing connections to climate, culture, country, and borders. I would also like to acknowledge our many distinguished here today, and I just want to shout out the Honourable Julian Hill, MP, Federal Member for Bruce, Assistant Minister for the Citizenship and Multicultural Affairs, Ms. Cassandra Fernando's MP, Federal Member for Holt, and many our distinguished guests here. On behalf of the Mayor of Greater Dandenong and my fellow councillors, I would like to welcome you all to Springvale for the Pulari annual stage show. This show has such a great history. It began in 2006. And despite a short break during COVID years, it is wonderful to see that this great event is continuing. It's definitely a highlight on our calendar in our Greater Dandenong. This show provides a great opportunity for artists to showcase their talents and also to give a wider community a chance to share the beautiful cultures and traditions of our Indian community. The city of Greater Dandenong is the most culturally diverse community in Australia. Our residents come from at least 154 different nations, and this diversity is our strength. It is through the sharing of our cultures and we create connections, therefore a harmonious and a safe community. People of Indian descent make up of the largest cultural populations in Greater Dandenong and surrounding suburbs. Around 140,000 people of Indian origin live within our 20-kilometre radius of our city, and these people are an integral part of our community. On behalf of Council, I would like to acknowledge and thank Pulari Victoria for the wonderful, great work they do in Greater Dandenong and across Victoria. This stage show just one aspect, great work that they do to strengthen respect and harmony for our residents. Congratulations to all the performers who are on stage tonight, and I want to thank for inviting me here today to share this wonderful show. So I hope you enjoy all the entertainment tonight. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Sophie. Can we have Krishan to share his thoughts, please?
Honourable Members of Parliament, distinguished guests, dear friends, good evening to you all. I would like to begin by acknowledging the traditional custodians of the land and pay my respects to their elders, past, present, and emerging. Due to some urgent commitment, Dr. Sushil Kumar, Consul General of India, could not attend the event today. However, he has conveyed his warm wishes to Pulari Victoria for a successful celebration. The Indian diaspora, as you know all, in Australia has played a pivotal role in preserving and promoting India's rich cultural heritage. I would like to share with you that as per the latest figures, Victoria is home to the largest number of Indian diaspora in whole of Australia, which accounts to almost 378,000. By organizing such events, India's rich cultural heritage, different forms of Indian art and culture, music performances, different dances, these showcase that the diaspora is ensuring that its vibrant traditions and linkages with India remain alive for both the younger generation and the wider Australian society. These events not only foster a sense of unity within the diaspora but also strengthens emotional and cultural ties with India. Our diaspora serves as a bridge between our two distinct cultures, allowing a greater understanding and respect between Indian and Australian society. Through these celebrations, the diaspora continues to honor its roots while contributing to the multicultural fabric of Australia. In this way, the Indian community keeps its cultural identity vibrant, creating a lasting bond between India and Australia, which transcends borders and generations. I would like to thank Pulari Victoria for making the Consulate General of India part of this event today. And I wish all the success, all the best to all the artists who are going to perform this evening. Thank you so much for listening to me patiently. Jai Hind. Thanks.
Thank you, Tej. Next, we have Mr. Vinod Arumugam from VK Dental, our event sponsor on the dais.
Ladies and gentlemen, honorable guests, dear friends, good evening everyone. VK Dental is proud to have been contributing to Pulari for the past 12 years now. It is truly an honor to stand before such an esteemed gathering today. When I first sparked the idea to sponsor Pulari, it was not just about providing financial support, but about contributing to something much larger, the well-being of our community. Over the years, we observed firsthand the difference Pulari has made in lives of those in need, whether it was through medical assistance, education, or providing a helping hand when life's challenges seemed overwhelming. We are particularly grateful to all the VIPs, dignitaries, and honorable guests who have taken the time to be here today. Your presence projects about the power of community and importance of collaboration. Together, we can create a long-lasting impact that can extend far beyond this evening as a legacy of kindness, support, and empowerment. To the Pulari team and volunteers, thank you for the tireless efforts. Your passion, energy, and commitment are nothing short of inspiring. Your work continues to touch lives, and VK Dental is proud to stand by your side as a partner forever. Thank you.
Thank you, Vinod. Next, I welcome Mr. Cameron too, a platinum sponsor from Genfac Plastics.
Good evening, everyone. Firstly, I'd like to acknowledge all the special guests, as well as everyone else in the Pulari community. It is such an honor to be here tonight. At Genfac, we are very proud to be sponsoring this event. I am truly excited to watch all the performances tonight, as I've witnessed a couple. And thank you very much. I wish everyone has a fantastic evening. Thank you.
Thanks to all our esteemed guests for the inspiring words and encouragement. We are so grateful for your support and presence here this evening.
Next, we have a very special to look forward to. As part of Pulari Victoria's commitment to giving back to the community, we are honored to continue our support for Monash Health this year. We would like to invite Ms. Mel Noble from Monash Health to come up to the stage and receive this year's generous support from Pulari. We also welcome Santhosh Balakrishnan, the convener of Pulari Victoria, to present the check to Mel. Thank you, Santhosh. Thank you, Mel. Thank you for your dedication and incredible work you do to the community. Pulari Victoria is honored to be supporting you once again.
Now, we'll be presenting mementos to our incredible sponsors for their support and contribution to PASS2025. To start, I would like to invite MP Julian Hill to present a memento to our event sponsor, Mr. Vinod Arumugam from VK Dental. Thank you, Vinod. Thank you, Julian Hill. On behalf of MP Jason Wood, we would like to call Karthik Arasu to the stage to present a memento to our platinum sponsor, Cameron 2 from Genfac Plastics. Thank you, Karthik, and Cameron too. Next, we invite Pulari Convener, Santhosh Balakrishnan, to present mementos to our chief guest. To begin with, can we have Julian Hill to accept the memento? On behalf of MP Jason Wood, can I please request Karthik Arasu to receive the memento?
Now can we have MP Cassandra Fernando to receive the mementos, please? Thank you, Ms. Cassandra. Next, I request MP Ivan Mulholland to accept the mementos, please. Thank you, Mr. Ivan. Can I have Ms. Sophie Tan to receive the mementos, please? Thank you, Ms. Sophie. Inviting Krishan to receive the mementos, please. Thank you once again to all the wonderful guests for your remarkable support. Can we get a picture together with all the chief guests? Perfect. Now, we kindly request all our honored guests to return to the seat to enjoy the rest of the evening's exciting performances.